सुप्रभातं छात्राः। अद्य वयम् अवशिष्ट अभ्यासस्य अभ्यासं कुर्मः। प्रथमपाठः अस्ति सुभाषितानि। ह्यः अस्माभिः श्लोकानां मेलनं, यथा सत्येन धार्यते पृथ्वी सत्येन तपते रविः इति श्लोकानां मेलनं कृतं। तदनन्तरम् एकपदेन उत्तरताम्। प्रश्नः अतीव लघुः भवति, तस्य उत्तरम् एकस्मिन् एव पदे भवति। तादृशानां प्रश्नानाम् अभ्यासः कृतः। तदनन्तरं प्रश्ननिर्माणस्य अपि अभ्यासः कृतः। My dear boys, cadets, yesterday we have practiced the exercises of lesson number 1. In yesterday's practice we have practiced how to match the shlokas, the parts of the shlokas if they are given in jumbled way, how to match them we have studied. And next we have studied how to answer the questions with one word, single word answers. One word answers we have practiced yesterday, and we have practiced how to frame questions too. And today in the next further exercise we are going to start with prashnanam uttarani likhatam, writing the answers in the full sentence. Today we will write the answers not with the single word, with the full sentence. The first question goes like this: कुत्र विस्मयः न कर्तव्यः? कुत्र विस्मयः न कर्तव्यः? In the framing of the question I have explained you kutra. Kutra means where. Where kutra is always used to the places. Any place is there, you will find where. Place means kutra means where. Vismayah, surprise. Na kartavyah, where you should not be surprised. Anything unknown to us, something special is achieved, we feel surprised. Ashcharyam vismayam anubhavamah. Kutra vismayah na kartavyah? What a beautiful question. Where you should not feel surprised. Because you should not feel surprised, because it is going to be a continuous tendency. Understood? First day if you run the cross country, you feel very surprised. Oh, can I run 3 kilometers? After coming to the Sainik school only you will realize that I too can run 3 kilometers. Is it not? So like that, in the life there are many ways where you should not feel surprised. Can anybody tell? Do you remember the shlokas? First one, Prithvivyam Trini Ratnani. Is it? Like that, Vismayo nahi kartavyo bahuratna vasundhara. We have studied the Subhashita. Because earth has got many gems, so don't get surprised. What are they? Let us give the answer. Dane, tapasi, shaurye, vignane, vinaye, naye cha vismayah na kartavyah. That means, once again I will read. Dane, tapasi, shaurye, vignane, vinaye, naye cha vismayah na kartavyah. Cha always means and. So in English, before one word ends, you will tell Ram, Sham, Bhim and Hanuman are there. But in Sanskrit, cha is used in the end. Understood? Like that, dane, when you are giving donations, tapasi in the meditation, shaurya in the bravery, vignane in the field of science, because everything you will invent new, vinaye in the obedience, naye nityam vismayah na kartavyah. You no need to get surprised, because every time you will get it much better things, because earth is very fertile. It always produces the better things. Shall we move to the next question? Dvitiyaha prashna. इदानीं कः प्रश्नः? द्वितीयः प्रश्नः ख प्रश्नः। पृथिव्यां त्रीणि रत्नानि कानि? एकपदेन उत्तरता we had पृथिव्यां कति रत्नानि? How many gems are there on the earth? Was ekapadaena uttarta, one word answer. You answered त्रीणि. But today we have to answer in the question, the sentence, full sentence. पृथिव्यां त्रीणि रत्नानि कानि? What are all the three gems on the earth? पृथिव्यां on the earth, त्रीणि three, रत्नानि gems, कानि what? What are the three gems on the earth? Now answer. पृथिव्यां त्रीणि रत्नानि जलम अन्नम सुभाषितम इति. What are all the three gems? पृथिव्यां त्रीणि रत्नानि कानि तानि? जलम अन्नम सुभाषितम इति त्रीणि रत्नानि. You can frame it as a jalam annam subhashitam iti पृथिव्यां त्रीणि रत्नानि सन्ति. Like that also you can write. And third question. त्यक्तलज्जः कुत्र सुखी भवेत्? त्यक्तलज्जः, shameless. Kutra, once again I taught you framing the questions. Kutra means place. Kutra means place. Where shameless person will be happy? Where? Can he? In the home? No. You have studied it thoroughly. Where he will be happy? Tyaktalajjaha dhanadhanya prayogeshu. While prayogeshu, in the vyavahara, in the business of money, when you doing the business of money, vidyayaha sangraheshu, that means when you are acquiring the knowledge, vidyayaha sangraheshu, ahare, while you take the food, you should not have shy. That's why you should leave the shy and eat it, because what you eat makes what you are. Vyavaharecha, in the business, bhaibandi nahi karna. That means you should not see he, who is he, and because business is a business you are doing for the sake of profit. If you have the shy, you will be facing the loss. Tyaktalajjaha sukhi bhavet. One who doesn't have the shame, he will be happy. Otherwise, you have to see the sadness. Do you want to be sad? No. I want all of you to be happy. For that, what should you learn? No shy. Don't shy in the money matters. Don't shy while acquiring the knowledge. Don't shy with your teachers. Ask the questions freely. Ahare, when you are eating, don't shy. Vyavahare, in your business, don't get shy in your business, because your business matters a lot for you. In business means not only the money matters. For you, studying is a business. Mind your business. People will say no. Business means not where you get the income. Business means your duty. You should not be shy in your duty. If somebody asks me tomorrow, call the 10 people, sir, tell a shloka, I should not shy, because my business is to tell the shloka. I can tell shlokas anywhere. If you ask in the night, how can I tell shloka? No, my business, I can tell shlokas, teaching the Sanskrit. Anytime we can do it. Learning, you should not shy to learn. My doubt is a very small one. Never have the shy. So ask. Lajjam vina pathantu. Salajja ganika nashta nirlajja cha kutunsasmiti iti. Astu. Idanim manjushataः padani chitva linganusaram likata. This is a new exercise that in the 6th class we have learnt, that Samskrita bhashayam त्रीणि लिंगानि सन्ति. कानि तानि? पुल्लिंगम, Strilingam, Napumsakalingancha. Understood? Like that, there are some words are given. According to the linga, you have to bifurcate. So, here I have bifurcated Pullinga Shabdas. 9 words are given. So, for your help, it is Sukhi. Sukhi Purushaha. Sukhi is a Pullinga Shabda. Vanhihi nama Agnihi. Fire. Vanhihi, Agnihi is a Pullinga Shabda. Ravihi. Ravihi Pullinga Shabda. What we have learnt in the 6th class? Akaranta Pullingaha, Ramaha, Balaha, Bhimaha. Akaranta Pullingaha. Vanhihi Ikaranta Pullingaha, Ravihi Ikaranta Pullingaha. Danim Strilinga Shabdan Patamaha. Strilingam Shashtakakshayam Kim Patil Akaranta Lata Shabdaha, Balika Shabdaha Itivat. Evameva Vasundhara Akaranta Strilinga Shabda. Prithvi Ikaranta Strilinga Shabda. Sangatim. Sangatim means Sangati. Company is a Strilinga Shabda. Sangatihi, Gatihi, Matihi Ityadivat Pullinga Shabdaha, Strilinga Shabdaha. Agre vayam Napumsakalinga Shabdanapi Pashyamaha. Napumsakalinga Shabdani Kani. What are they in the Napumsakalinga? Napumsakalinga, here I would like to tell you very clearly. In English, you look at the thing, you look at the person and you name it as a gender. A man, a boy, he looks. That's why he is called Pullinga. Stri, lady, girl, she is feminine gender. Is it? Because she is lady. But all non-living things, because they don't live, that's why they are third gender, Napumsakalingani. But Samskrita bhashayam tathaiva Hindi bhashayam kim bhavati vastum drishtva linga nirdharanam na kurmaha. Looking at the thing, you will not decide the gender. What decides the gender is the formation of that word, how it is framed. If it is framed in Pullinga, we call it as a Pullinga. Whether it is representing a Pullinga, Strilinga, Napumsakalinga, that is different. Understood? Shall I give one example? Stri, Strilinga. Mahila, Strilinga. Is it? Nari, Strilingam. But if you have Kalatram, Patni, Kalatram, Patni, Dhara is there. So, Kalatram means also wife. Bharya, wife. Patni, wife. Dhara, wife. But Patni, Strilingam bhavati. Bharya, Strilingam bhavati. Evameva Kalatram. Kalatram iti yada vadamaha tadanim Napumsakalingam bhavati, Strilingam na bhavati. Understood? I am clear, I think. You should see the word, and here are the examples for Napumsakalinga. Phalam pale, phalani, we have learnt in the 6th class. Ratnani, Napumsakalingam. Satyena, Napumsakalingam. Annam, Napumsakalingam bhavati. The next exercise is Adholikita padeshu Dhatavaha ke santi. In the below written verbs, Dhatuhu means root. What is the root? You have no, just like in English, talk is the verb. Talk is the present tense. Talked is the past tense. Talked is past participant. Future tense, past participle. Is it? Buy, present tense. Bought is the past tense. Bought is the past participle. Like that. What is the root of buy is buy. But in Sanskrit, we have got different roots. What is the root of the verb? that is called dhatuhu. That is called dhatuhu. Karoti means does. He do. Karoti means what is the root? Kru. Kru is the root. Pashya, see. Pashya means see is a verb. What is the root for that? Drush. Drush is the root. Bhavet, it may happen, is the verb. It may happen. What is the root for bhavet? Bhu dhatu. Bhavati, bhavatah, bhavanti. Evam tisthati, stands. Adhyapakah kakshayam tisthati, stands. That is the root is stha. Like that we have got many verbs, and for every verb there is a dhatu. That's why while practicing also in the 6th class we have practiced and by hearted. How did you by heart? Pat dhatuhu lat lakaraha vartamane lat patati patataha patanti. Patati ityasya dhatuhu pat, likhati ityasya dhatuhu likh. Is it not? Pashyati ityasya dhatuhu drush. These dhatus you must know well, because that will help you in the future to learn how to frame the sentences. I hope it is clear. I will give you 2 minutes time. Please note down this last exercise. Any doubts, you are free to ask.